Welcome, Toronto Maple Leafs News Now viewers. We have an exclusive news update that will keep you hooked until the very end. But before we dive into the exciting details, we want to extend a warm invitation to all of you watching to subscribe to our channel, Toronto Maple Leafs News Now. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the latest news and updates about our beloved team. Now, let's get straight to the news. The future of Mitch Marner with the Toronto Maple Leafs is becoming a delicate situation. If the team has ultimately decided that it's best to part ways, Marner's public declaration of wanting a long-term contract won't make things any easier. If the Maple Leafs don't feel the same level of affection for the player as they do for the organization, especially after another disappointing playoff run, this could end up being a messy situation. Nevertheless, speculation about Marner's future is swirling. Elliotte Friedman of Sportsnet addressed what could be happening between both parties in the coming weeks and suggested that Marner might be ready to move on, and the Leafs might be ready as well. Friedman explained, "Now you have to be careful with this because we're 24 to 48 hours after the emotion of a tough loss, but I think it's possible he's thinking about it. That doesn't mean he's going to come right out and tell the Leafs, 'Get me out of here.' But I think there will at least be a Marner collective as people around him talk about maybe it's best to go somewhere else. However, if Marner takes some time, reflects, and remains determined to stay with the team he grew up loving and playing for, in front of a fan base he describes as treating players like gods, the ball will be in the management's court, and they will have to make a decision. So, how can the Toronto Maple Leafs force Marner to negotiate? Marner has a full no-move clause in his contract. If he doesn't want to leave, he doesn't have to, at least not until his contract expires, and the Leafs decide not to extend it. If that happens, is there a way to expedite the process? Friedman suggests that the organization could straightforwardly tell Marner that he won't be getting an extension. This leaves the player with two options: either play through a precarious season and leave at the end of the year, or agree to a trade, helping the team find a destination where he feels comfortable. Either way, the Leafs will lose an asset or receive nothing in return except cap space. However, something is better than nothing, and they have some leverage. Friedman mentions that the team could miss out on the 8th year in any future contract. The only way Marner can earn an 8-year deal is by signing with a team he's already traded to. That means being traded there first. Friedman said, "That's what Toronto can do, if that's what they want to do, because people are saying there's nothing the Maple Leafs can do. That's not true. They don't have the hammer, but they have something, and that is it." It's unclear how the organization feels about Marner. It's possible that the team isn't considering a trade and wants to re-sign the player. Most of these questions will be answered on Friday when the management speaks to the media. It's bound to be an interesting day. And now we want to hear from you, passionate Maple Leafs fans. What are your thoughts on this situation? Should the team explore a trade or try to re-sign Marner? Leave your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Toronto Maple Leafs News Now, for more exclusive updates. Your support means the world to us. Go Leafs!